Today, I will discuss the initiative and referendum process in Arizona and explain how they support the idea of direct democracy as outlined in the Arizona Constitution. An initiative is a process that allows citizens to propose new laws or constitutional amendments by collecting a required number of petition signatures to place the proposal on a statewide ballot. A referendum is the process that allows voters to approve or reject laws passed by legislators before they go into effect. Both procedures give voters the ability to participate directly in lawmaking. How initiatives and referendums are created. For an initiative, citizens first draft a proposal. To qualify the ballot, supporters must collect signatures equal to 15% of the votes cast in the gubernatorial election for constitutional amendments or 10% for statutory changes. If signatures are verified by the Secretary of State, the proposal is placed on the ballot for voters to decide. For a referendum, there are two paths. First, the legislator itself may refer a measure to voters. Second, citizens may petition to have a law referred. In this case, they must gather signatures equal to 5% of the votes cast in the gubernatorial election. Once verified, the law is suspended until voters decide its fate. Compare and contrast. Both initiatives and referendums involve collecting petition signatures, and both allow voters to directly decide on laws. However, there are key differences. Initiatives are used to create new laws or constitutional amendments and originals from citizens. Referendums are used to approve and reject laws that the legislators has already passed and may originate from either citizens or from the legislator itself. Pros and cons of initiatives. One advantage of the initiative process is that it allows citizens to bypass legislator and propose laws directly, which can increase public participation in policymaking. A disadvantage is that the process can be costly and complicated, making it easier for well-funded interest groups to dominate campaigns. Voters may also face complex or lengthy ballot measures that are fully difficult to evaluate. Pros and cons of referendums. An advantage of the referendum process is that it provides a direct check on the legislature, allowing voters to approve or reject laws before they go into effect. This ensures that controversial or unpopular laws must receive voters' approval. However, one drawback is that signature requirements can be burdensome for grassroots groups, limiting access. Excuse me. In addition, special interests may still play a large role in influencing public opinion during campaigns. Connection to direct democracy. The Arizona Constitution adopted in 1912 included both initiative and referendum as a result of progressive era reforms. These tools were designed to expand democracy by giving citizens the power to create, approve, and reject laws. Initiatives and referendums embody the principle that government authority derives from the people and ensure that voters retain a direct role in shaping state policy. In conclusion, initiative and referendum processes in Arizona allow citizens to either create new laws or approve and reject laws passed by legislator. While each process has advantages and disadvantages, both support the idea of direct democracy and reflect the original intent for the Arizona Constitution to give people greater control over their government. Thank you.